happy Testosterone Tuesday. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. I am excited. I have some updates to my journey, I guess, to my gender-affirming care journey. And I wanted to share those with you as part of Testosterone Tuesday. So, to start with, I have been attempting to get my tubes tied. Oh, well, actually, let's do trigger warning. Stop here if you don't want to hear about surgery, female body stuff, because that's what I'm going to talk about. So now is the time to stop. If you're not into that. Otherwise, stick around. But I have been trying to get my tubes tied since my early 20s. Like, I've known since I was a child that I did not want children. And so, yeah, been attempting to get that done and have not been able to find anyone that would do it because I was too young, according to them, and I didn't know what I wanted. But 37 now, and I went to OBGYN in Raleigh on Monday, yesterday, and she was amazing. Maybe the best OBGYN I've ever seen in my life. And I actually found her by visiting the LGBTQ Center, Raleigh Center. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Website for, and was looking at different practitioners that they had listed that were LGBTQ plus friendly, and that is how I found her. And she was amazing. It's the first time I think I've ever gone into an appointment like that and not felt like I had to defend myself or justify my reasons for wanting to get my tubes tied. And it was just a really great conversation. The other part of that conversation was talking to her about getting a hysterectomy, because that is something that I want to do as part of my gender affirming journey. I don't want those parts of my body. They don't feel like they're mine. They don't feel like they're a part of me. They don't belong. So I am starting that journey. It was a really great appointment. I learned a lot of important information and things to consider. One of which is, do you keep your ovaries or do you get rid of them? And there are many benefits to keeping them. Otherwise, you can get rid of literally everything, or have everything removed. And that's an option too. So I've got a couple of different options to think about in terms of the hysterectomy and what is best for me mentally and also physically, because I have to think about long-term physically, right? Like right now I may feel like I want to have everything removed, but long-term, what if I stop taking testosterone, or what if the person in charge of the country decides that gender affirming care is no longer available for everyone and I'm forced to get off of testosterone. I have to think about what's best in those cases for my body. And so, yeah, things to consider, things to think about. And it's not a for sure deal yet. I have to go through a process to see if my insurance will cover it, because paying out of pocket, it's not really an option at this point. But I've got to make sure that I'm, meeting the requirements of my insurance, I guess, for lack of I don't know a better way to say that. So it's not, again, a for sure thing, but the appointment went so well. I left feeling hopeful, and feeling just kind of elated in the fact that this was an option. So that's great. I don't know. It just made me feel very happy, to know that I can get this done if everything goes well. It's kind of the same feeling I had when I did my top surgery, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just unbridled happiness, I guess. I don't know. So I'm very excited about it and so relieved, that I was able to find a practitioner that was just willing to have the conversation with me and not be a complete asshole about it. That was great. I went into the appointment having a full spiel ready, to defend myself and explain myself, and had everything I mentally prepared myself to go to battle for what I wanted, and it was the exact opposite experience. So it was wonderful. And so yeah, that's just a update, I guess, on where I'm hoping to go next, in my transition. And I will keep you updated, because this is going to be probably a month's long experience, especially with the insurance and getting the proper paperwork and evaluations and all of that. So I will keep you updated on how this part of my journey goes. And if you have any questions related to the conversations I had, the options, insurance questions, whatever, feel free to reach out to me. My DMs are always open. Yeah, so you can shoot me a message, and I will do my best to answer the questions. But caveat, this is all based on my personal experience, so not everyone's experience is going to be the same. Not everyone's body is the same, obviously, so options may vary based on you. And that goes for insurance as well. Things may be medically needed versus mentally needed. So those are variations in treatment options. So that's it, I think, for this video. And again, happy Testosterone Tuesday. And I will encourage you to subscribe, save, follow, share, all the social media stuff. It's extremely useful. So thank you. Have a good day.